Hey yo, we back at it. It's me, James, light skin Shishi. You already know what's up. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's
Happy
out there.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, cause you already know.
Macaroni. Sweet potato. What was your favorite Thanksgiving meal as a child? What was like what you couldn't resist?
As a child,
Mm-hmm. Because you don't eat much of it now, so we got to go in the past.
I don't know. That's a pretty good question. I'm not really for sure. As a child,
Yeah.
I think it would probably be macaroni.
Yeah. I say macaroni
I'll
and
take that.
yams.
I'll take that back. As a child, probably like cake. Shit like that.
But what regular food, my favorite dessert as a child was cheesecake.
I never liked cheesecake.
My sister-in-law, Kim, she make the best cheesecake ever. Like the bottom of it be so crunchy and stuff. I hate soft cheesecake. I don't like it. I need it. It'd be hard to get that spoon through the crust at the bottom. I need it like that because it's gonna give me that crunch and that extra umph.
That extra umph.
That extra umph. You know how something good, you just have an extra umph or something that just set it off.
No.
Okay,
maybe like I guess it
you're
could be
missing out.
what's that shit called? Not apple pie, but yeah. What's that junk called?
You said not apple pie, but what?
It, damn, peach cobbler. There you go.
Mm. See, I like peach cobbler, but I don't like the juicy part. I would have to like hold the peach on the fork and let some of that juice drip off. I like the warmness of the peach.
Me of
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, I'm not.
But them damn peaches, boy.
Listen.
Say them boys be juicy and warm.
You just had to. You can't. You just had to go above. As I was talking, I was like, he not. Then we talking about peaches.
Damn, that's what we're talking about. Peaches. Peaches. I can't think about none of the peaches. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
Anyway, but yeah, I don't like it with all the juice in it.
Yeah, I do. I hope everybody out there had a great Thanksgiving. You know, enjoyed their time with family and friends and all that stuff like that. I want to ask the question like to you and maybe everybody else that might be out there listening. Like, what is Thanksgiving all about though? Is it about being thankful for the people that's around you, this is and that and third, or is it about being what we can take from other people? I mean, because
it's definitely about being thankful.
But that's not where it originally is from.
No,
right?
I think it did it. My version would be like it came from Christopher Columbus discovered America. But
you gotta talk to the mic.
Christopher Columbus discovered America, but other folks was already here, and the other folks showed him the way and taught him how to survive, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how long they was here before,
they took over.
He and his crew took over and killed everybody.
So like I said,
they're giving thanks for when
Are we giving thanks for what our, I guess, those people took from the natives that was already here? Because they took it from them.
I would say that they're giving thanks for the natives to be able to show them how to survive. I'm gonna thank you.
But I'm
gonna still take your shit. That's just what I think. But I could be wrong. But it's originally from when he discovered America.
But he didn't discover America.
In my eyes, you can't discover nothing where somebody else is there. Now, wasn't nobody else here. You just set up shop and got your boat and went back and formed your own island. But you can't do that when people's here.
Yeah. So it just I was thinking about this earlier today. Like, damn, like, what are we really giving thanks to? Are we giving thanks to what we stole? Or are we giving, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because as generation and generation goes on, it seems like our past now with our future, it changes. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not originally.
Of course, you're not gonna celebrate the negative part. You gonna only celebrate the parties or say whatever celebration they had between the other, where they exchange food or whatever the case may be. You know,
It just make
before stuff happens, you don't celebrate the bad part.
it just made me think sometimes, like just in general with holidays and with all these holidays coming up and Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter's and all that stuff like that. Like, what do us as Americans or United like over here?
Mm-hmm.
What do we really be celebrating? Like, do we really know what we're celebrating? And I wonder, like, even if some people out there or a lot of people or the people that do know, do they even care? Like, yo, who cares? We stole from whatever. Who cares that, Santa Claus ain't real? Who cares that, we might be celebrating
a day somebody was born.
These Easter gods or whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it originated from.
Ishtar.
Yeah, like, do people really care about that? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Do people be knowing?
I had a coworker before, she knew that Easter wasn't like for Jesus, it was for Ishtar. Ishtar, the fertility goddess. So her, I guess, excuse for not for celebrating it but not doing it the right way. So instead of having a bunny, she had a dinosaur. But you still had a dinosaur in the basket. So it's
still,
like,
I mean, it's no purpose though, because you're still celebrating whatever that thing is that it originated from. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to swap it out for something else. The
mascot of Easter is a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, like it's no different.
Because bunny have eggs.
Right, you know what I mean? So I feel like and like I hear some people say, like, first, like with children, that why did we start telling children about Santa Claus, about Saint Nick? Like, why did that even?
Who caused that?
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's like, why did we start doing that as Americans, or why? Like, what was the purpose of that?
Got no idea.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where did that start? I mean, I remember reading something.
Of course, it's gonna tell you why it was started.
Yeah, I remember
like,
reading.
Really, why did it start?
I remember reading something about it like a while ago when my homeboy Sean was telling me about it, and I forgot. It's real. It's deeper than what it really is, but it's like some wild, crazy type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, why do we really celebrate these things sometimes? And like I said, like, why do we? And on top of that, why do we lie to our children about it?
It's tradition. It's tradition to lie to your children about this made up situation because they were lied to once before. So it's whoever started the lie, it just kept going. Yeah,
from generation to generation.
So you just come accustomed to doing it.
But as you get older, though, and I say like you get old enough, like, all right, Santa Claus ain't real. So this is not real. You know that it's a lie. And let's say somebody that might have did some research or seen some shit or whatever the case may be. And now you have a child. Why continue that lie? It's a lie. So why tell your child, like, hey?
Because you taking out the bad part and thinking about the good part. Though. But listen, I know, but you're taking out the bad part. You're not going to say it's bad to lie, so I shouldn't tell you about this fake person that don't really exist. I'm just excited I get to give you gifts. So I'm not going to tell you the bad part about it. I'm going to just shower you with gifts because you my child.
But why not just do that anyway and not lie about
I don't know.
This fake person that's coming down.
Because
coming down a chimney that you may not even have in your
house. No, if you ain't got no chimney, he coming through the door or something. But because you've been doing it for so long, you've become accustomed to do it. It's like change is different.
That makes no sense though to me. I mean,
look at it.
At the point when you get old enough, when you're 20-something years old, however old you may be, and you figure out that, this is not the truth. And you end up having a child one day, a girl or boy, whatever the case may be. And it comes to point to that time this child gets old enough. So most of the time, I believe that children hear this stuff from other children. You know what I'm saying? Or they might see it from like movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And they get indoctrinated by the TV and what they might hear around the world. So it's like, does the child come to the parent like, oh, I want this from Santa? So at this point in time, and that's like a pivotal stake in the road now, where you can be like, all right, son or daughter, I can tell you the truth, or I can tell you the lie, and let you keep believing this lie that Everyone else has told you
to give yourself time to get what you asked for.
Or I can just tell you the truth, like, hey, son or daughter, there is no Santa Claus. Daddy got to work hard for whatever it is I got to get you. Or mommy got to work hard for whatever he got to get you. And Santa would be me and your mom telling you, like, hey, instead of me telling you, like, if you act up and you be naughty or nice and, you act up in school, but whatever the case may be, Santa's not going to bring you nothing. No. If you act up and blah, 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 me and your mom are not going to get you what you want for Christmas. So, like, it's like I wonder, like, I believe I seem like that's kind of what happens because I think children hear from other children, TV, just the world in general, and then they get it in their head that this is real, and sometimes the parents do it too. So it's like it comes down to the parent. You at that point, like, well, I can tell my child the truth, or I can just keep lying to them. But why keep lying to them? Why not tell? Because you always tell your children don't lie, right? Because
you want to, don't tell me a bad lie, but what they feel is a good lie, they can go ahead and.
But
tell.
that is, but like, what is like?
I know, because
I'm saying like this, like if you tell your child not to lie to me, like, don't lie to me, son, don't lie to me, daughter, don't lie to me about, or don't lie to your mama, don't lie to this and that third, don't tell no fibs, don't, you know what I'm saying? Always tell the truth. Well, how is it that me as the parent is telling my child this, but I'm still lying to him too?
Because maybe they think it's not a bad lie.
A lie is a lie. It's not I get what you're saying, but it doesn't make any sense if it's a small lie, a crumb of a salt lie. It's still a lie. It's still a story, and you're not telling the truth.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I was thinking about that like all day today, earlier today. That was on my mind. And I had some other stuff on my mind too. And this is really about that TV show I've been watching.
No.
What?
You said about that TV show you've been watching.
Yeah, you know what show I'm talking about.
Haven't seen it. You talking about Lioness, right?
Yeah, Lioness. I'm not saying it's bad. My problem I have with it is just it's not realistic to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, remember when we first started watching it, and the girl was doing everything better than what the men were doing, her boot camp, and what the women were doing. So she's the only bitch that could do this.
Listen, it's called acting.
I get that, but my issue is that, like, same thing we were talking about a few minutes ago with the TV and the movies and stuff like that. It's like they push out certain shit to people to feel a certain way and give women this
because they want you to be almost like in superhero form, but not superhero, like animated. Like you could just say that this girl was such a strong person. She didn't had a rough situation with her dude and all that other stuff, but she can bounce back and be this strong, powerful woman.
Yeah, but that's
she can do 24 pull-ups.
But that's full of shit though. I'm just saying, my issue was is that let's be a little bit realistic. Like instead of her, because they made it seem like she
they give her no physical show.
She was like 99 better than all the men and women.
With the testing and the workout, she was the best rookie, they said at that time. So like, she wasn't the best like current man.
They could have made her like, instead of like 99, like she was better than men and women. Let's just say she's better than the women.
Almost.
And like better than some men, but not all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they tapped her like she was like a Michael Jordan in NBA 2K. They gave her a straight 99 on everything. I'm like, God, everything? Like, we could have been like 75, 80, 85 type shit. Like, she wasn't better than everybody. Oh. It's just certain scenes on that show that's like, yo, that's some bullshit. And then I do think they what's the word I'm looking for? Is they demasculate the men? They didn't demasculate them like a motherfucker.
I haven't watched it, so I can't really. I don't remember anything else.
The woman would be the man in that show, and the men would be the women in that show. So it's not. And some people say nowadays that listen, they played them dudes on there, man. So you got one dude is a doctor, and the one girl you said they played.
Oh, the husband and wife, yeah.
Yeah, she's she put in her career before she put her children.
I definitely remember seeing that.
You know what I'm saying? So the children is not really a factor. They are, and she's putting her career before them. And it seems like she doesn't want to, but she still keeps doing it. You know what I'm saying? So she's having that balance that she really can't balance. You know what I'm saying? And the
work is taking over.
Right. You know what I mean? So, and there was another scene where I felt like it was just crazy to me. Like, so it was the project is called Lioness, right? So that with the girl that's married to Tom, the ex-wife, what's her name? From Tom Cruise, I can't think of her name, but the white lady, I can't think of the white lady
I
name.
can't think of it either. I'm going to
But anyway, she was sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Me just letting y'all know.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. So she's sitting down at a table with like a dude and like some other people. So they kind of going back and forth, whatever. So then the old girl come in the room.
Nicole.
Whatever her name is. Not Nicole Kidman.
Okay,
The other girl.
Zoe.
Zoe, she come in the room. They start sitting down. So the dude says, you know, all right, yo, is y'all done having this dick measuring contest? The Nicole Kidman lady, is that her name? She said, pretty much she was saying I had the biggest dick when I walked in here. Why? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you have a dick now? So the man says, why we having this dick this dick measuring contest? Like, can we stop doing this now? And she said, oh, I already had the biggest dick when I first came in here. Like that's
I ain't seen that.
That's some like weird shit to me. Like, why do women want to have dick so bad?
Out strengthen the man.
Yeah, like
gotta be the head of whatever.
And there was one more scene where like they was in a car, her and her husband, and she was trying to get her husband on board for him to talk to this other married couple.
Zoe?
No, okay. Nicole Kidman lady. So she was in the car with her husband, and she's telling him like, "Yo, I need you to get on board with me so we can get this other couple to get on board with what I'm trying to do. And I need you to talk to the husband. I'm gonna talk to the wife." The man said, "Okay, cool." She said, "All right, good boy." Come on, dog. So it's like they do little slick things in these TV shows where they're demasculating the men and making it seem like the women are the men in the shit and the men are the women. So it's just certain shit that, you know what I'm saying, rubs me the wrong way that I don't feel like that shit. I mean, it's just demasculating the man, man. It's not making them look like men. It's making them look like some soft ass bitches for the most part. And the women are the men in this shit. So like, old girl, the what's her name? Nicole? No, the black chick. What's her name? Zoe. She only come home to fuck. Literally, like she come home, she go do what she do, go kill people. This is that third. Pop back in, see the kids here and there for a minute. Fuck my man, leave. Go get some dick, she out. You know what I said? So it's just like, yo, and she act like a man.
Did you watch it all the way through, like all the episodes?
I'm on the second season.
That was only season 1, so it's 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but I'm seeing certain shit that I don't like that they're doing. Yeah. To where they're like I said, demasculating the man like they bitches and shit. And the women are the men. That's the only thing I have an issue with.
Yeah, that's fair. Again, I haven't
well, you don't watch
it. Yeah. Well, I ain't even gonna go there with you.
And that Carter show, what's my man's name? Cross is his name?
Yeah, Alex Cross, yeah,
that shit good. Y'all should check that out too though.
Who's the old lady with the big eye? What happened in the end?
The big eye.
Yeah, she had the kids hostage with the girl, and he went to go try to rescue his kids with his friends. I
don't want to say it because other people might have.
You tell me?
I mean, I'll tell you later, but I don't want to be spoiling enough for people that may have not watched it. But see, that's a good show.
I was keeping it too real. I just got caught up in the conversation, and I need to answer. If you tell me, you're not gonna be a spoiler alert. Because if I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't.
You're not gonna watch it though. So sometimes I don't be wanting to tell you that because you're gonna. I feel like it's a waste of me telling you because you ain't gonna watch it.
Still wouldn't know what happened.
See, but you're not gonna watch it though. I think you should actually watch the show, but you don't want to watch.
I think I watched that one first before I watched the Zoe because it's just too much bombing folks and shootouts and all this other stuff.
And it's cool though. It's not
sassy children who talk back.
Yeah, that's another thing. The kids be wilding out. That should be crazy. But you know, man, people don't be. It is what it is. I don't know. I just have my little issues here and there, but you know,
I get you.
That's just me.
Anyways.
I'll be doing, watching stuff. But yeah, man, check those shows out, man. You know, that's all my little rant.
It was a long rant.
A little rant, I guess.
So, you told me something about Drake lawsuit against Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar. You should read it, man. But I looked at a couple of videos and people was talking about that shit. I don't know if he really got something or not, but
If he really got something, what?
But they say he's trying to really sue like UMG, which is like
That's the record label or something.
Something like that. And it's all about streams though. They saying about the
Yeah,
streams.
it definitely did show
Something about like
Spotify. Yeah, it just say that Drake alleged in court filing Monday that Universal Music Group falsely pumped and populated on Spotify and other stream services of Kendrick Lamar "Not Like Us," a song that viciously attacked Drake amid a bitter feud between the two hip hop superstars.
I mean,
so he got a lot of streams for that song.
I mean, I guess so, but I'm looking at it like this, man. I don't know if he have a case or not because it's pretty much like defamation of character and type shit, like where this song has ruined like me from making money and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but how?
Because it's saying he a pedophile.
Oh,
allegedly.
But has that really stopped him from making any money? I haven't heard of any like what they call it when they pay you to be the face of their business. I ain't seen nobody, take stuff back.
From something like
that. Yeah, like drop him from their line.
But it could be like from like maybe him like trying to put out some CDs or it was some things he have dropped. Maybe they haven't sold like he thought they were supposed to sell or you know what I mean. So it could be something like that. But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know if he got a case or not. Maybe not. I think he's just being a sore loser at this point.
Absolutely.
I could be wrong. Some people said other things about it differently.
It's just a diss track. Y'all had y'all little go back and forth, and he had better back and forth than what you had. Just take the L and walk away. When Jay-Z and Nas had their own situation, who you think won that battle? Jay-Z?
I think Nas did.
You think Nas did that? Okay, well that's fair.
I think that
I prefer Nas. So you know what I'm saying?
You support Nas or Nas or Jay-Z?
I prefer Nas, but Jay-Z did have some nice songs, but Nas was always my favorite between the two. I ain't like Jay-Z. He was ugly.
He's like a camel.
Man, Nas was cute. He was like, you really had to think about what he was saying versus...
I find that kind of hard to believe.
I don't want to say bad words to you, so just shut up, whatever. Anyhow, they had their little beef and they went on about their way and carried on. Ain't nobody sued nobody because you dropped whatever, dirt off your shoulders or whatever was his clapback song.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he trying to sue. I don't know, man, because maybe he may have a case. I listen to it. I can't think of my man podcast right now. Dang, I can't think of his name. But anyway, I was listening to a podcast a few days ago, and he made a strong case for Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it sounds believable.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because you can't say something and can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? So that'll make it a defamation. You know what I mean? So,
but would that be proven that when he had all those videos of him saying inappropriate stuff to minor children? I mean, you had just because you wasn't convicted don't mean that you wasn't still.
And he did. I ain't gonna lie.
Being shaky.
Drake said some wild shit. Like,
first of all, asked the bitch how old she was, and she told him she was still a minor, and he just kept going on with the conversation. What was the point of you asking if you was still gonna talk like you talking?
Yeah, so he have had some videos that was out there that people can find on YouTube. And
I seen at least 3. I feel like
it's all a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? Everything is all allegedly. You know what I mean? But even like in one of his songs, I think he said some shit like, "You try to play the Epstein something, and if I was a pedophile, I would have been got caught." Like, nigga, that makes no sense. Like,
no,
just imagine allegedly how long that Epstein dude was doing what he was doing.
Yeah,
and that's not even alleged no more, though, is it? Well, I want to make sure I ain't trying to fuck all shit up. So we gonna say allegedly. Yeah, but how long he was doing his shit and he didn't get caught.
The same with R. Kelly. How long before he got caught when he was doing his stuff? Allegedly. This was the 90s when he first started off with Aaliyah, allegedly.
Yeah, so it's like, for you to say something like that in your own rap song is fucking crazy. I wouldn't say no shit.
I wouldn't address that at all. I just breeze right past it like you ain't said. Okay.
So even with the, like, you know what I'm saying, the shit he did when he was on stage with a girl, I think she was like 16. And I think he asked her how old she was. He said, he said something about your breast felt good against my chest, something like that.
Oh my God. I don't know what he said, but it was perfect.
If I find that video, I'm gonna put it, you know what I'm saying, put it in this clip with it. So yeah, but that shit crazy, man. It's weird. It's definitely weird. So
yeah.
He might have a case, he might not. You know what I'm saying? So Drake Kendrick is doing this thing right now, man. Like his whole album to me is fire. I like the whole album. I like the one song we talked
Squabble
about.
up. Yeah.
Squabble up. I'll be around the house just squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
Yes.
Squabble up. That shit was hard. I fuck with that, man. That shit he dropped. I hope he do a video for the Tupac song. I really do.
Okay.
What is it called?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Oh my gosh.
Man, we can't never. I always say reincarnated.
Yeah.
I hope you do a video for that because I think that shit is fire.
Yeah.
That he might end up doing something like the SWV or some shit like that. The SWV song.
Don't waste your time.
Why not? It'd be dope if you get them to do it with him.
It would too, but I'd rather see the. I don't know. You might be right. He would have to do both of them because I would rather see the other one. Because Squabble Up, it's hard, but it ain't like hard like how that song give me the vibes of like the Tupac one. So it's okay to. You don't want to go medium then soft.
Yeah, medium then soft. You crazy. I'm gonna stop.
Oh my God.
Hey, but look, when you actually listen to the whole CD, I know you said you like you got your favorite songs. Ear itching. I know you said you got your favorite songs, whatever, but just in general, the CD, did you like it though? Like
I did.
Okay.
It was good.
Just wanted to see how you felt.
I give it like. I mean, cause you pick up on more ad-libs than what I did, so I don't think I like it. I'll give about a B+.
So, but you really like. What about the beat choice?
Right, yeah, okay. Stuff like that in some of the songs, but some of the stuff he say, I don't know that be like, like how you would. So that's why I give it a B+.
And you like the hooks or whatever, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. But I mean, salute to both of them. I don't know how this gonna play out between them two. Well, actually, I do know how it's gonna play out. First, the lawsuit, we don't know how that's gonna go.
No.
But from what K Dot said, he it ain't gonna never be squashed. We anything. We
forever.
You know what I'm saying? So, but hopefully, they figure out the lawsuit.
Yeah.
I do think it's somewhat of a sucker move. I guess if you're looking at it from the battle standpoint or the beef standpoint, it's kind of weird. But I mean, I guess Drake I got to get a win somehow. I mean, I do think this is going to kind of knock him down. So I do think this might put a little stain on
it did already
on his career. I mean, people still gonna do. I think the average person like me, you, and everything. I mean, I don't think nobody gonna really care. I think the people that's really in that space is gonna really. He's gonna really have a stain on this shit. I think for like me, you, and just the average people, they're just gonna wait for the next music. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna care that much, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, people still gonna like him because he's Drake.
He's still gonna be Drake. He just lost this battle.
Yeah, that's all. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's gonna be that big.
He just gotta stop whining about it.
But I do believe, like I said, in that industry and the people that really does that, this is in that third. They might look at him different though. I think they're gonna look at him totally different, like he a sucker. This is in that third. I don't think people gonna really deal with him too much no more. So it might play out bad on his side first, like, cause that's the industry that he's in. But I do still think he's gonna sell music. You know what I'm saying? Because women still gonna buy it. Because I think his core people is probably his women for the most part, which I believe it is.
I agree.
So I think they still gonna buy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna still be what it is, and everybody gonna move on, man. I just think it's definitely funny because a lot of people been talking about it. You seen that shit like on NBA, with Shaq them on the what's the name? That shit was funny. Talking about the law, he can get a law. Don't play that music. You're gonna fuck around and get a lawsuit. Yeah. So yeah, man. Everybody been talking about it though. So y'all let us know what y'all think about that, or if people even care. Like I think maybe the ad people just don't even care. And it's something to, talk about. Yeah. And, because they the two biggest artists in the game. You know what I mean? So.
That's fair.
It is what it is. But, shout out to both of them. I don't really. He giving us good music. That's all I care about. And I want to see if Lil Wayne going to come out with something to Kendrick Lamar about the wipe out the mural diss or whatever. It wasn't really a diss, but it was.
Don't waste your audio tape.
Who you talking about for Wayne?
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, I'm here for all the shit. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie to you. I'm here for it. It is what
I'll
it is.
listen to it, but don't be wasteful.
Don't be wasteful.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But anyway, man, let's on to the next. What we got?
You got you some NBA 2K?
Yeah, so look, man. NBA 2K, when you on your PS5, PS4, whatever it is, and you put a lot of time to NBA 2K.
Yo, my player.
Men put a lot of time to that. You know what I'm saying? So it is very critical that you shouldn't play jokes or practical jokes when it comes to a man in his video game.
Don't play around.
Especially when it's 2K. Because you spend a lot of money on 2K. The game itself is already like $60, $70. And then on top of it, the VC you gotta pay to build it, you know what I'm saying? Get certain shit. You know what I'm saying? That should be like $10. Just imagine paying $10 for like, or actually more than 10. You know what I'm saying? Some people might get this shit for $100, or if not more. You know what I'm saying? To get all this VC to build your man up. And all the shit you got to go through to get there. I was about
to say it's expensive financially and time-wise because you got to put in the work to get good.
Man, you should never play pranks on like with niggas that do that shit. Yeah. Because it's serious, man. Like
real serious.
It was a prank that this girl played on her boyfriend. It's like he's about to beat her ass. I thought he was gonna put hands on her.
I don't know why she wanted to like. That was just unbelievable. Never. But that never even crossed my mind because I ain't trying to. I don't want no smoke.
I remember when we was staying at the apartment and I had the one with Michael Jordan on there. And for some reason, I don't know why I couldn't get back to my player. I was hot. It would go through, but I couldn't get to the part where I try to upload my player and it just wouldn't do it. I was mad as hell.
You just don't bother them. You just let them be angry.
No, let them be, man. You don't like. I don't think people should do it. Like that shit is serious. Like very serious, man. Like
people get hurt for stuff like that.
I don't think that's a prank that women should do on men at all.
No, absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? Because that shit get really serious, and that's like if a man was messing with a girl makeup.
That was into makeup that big like that. Yeah, like, I can believe that.
I can understand that makeup is very expensive.
Yes,
that shit is not cheap. No. So if you fucking up a girl that really does makeup and put a lot of time into makeup and does her face up this and all that shit like that and put the money into buying these good makeup shit and you wouldn't pour water all in her shit or something
you did
like that,
something to fuck it up. Yep.
She's gonna be highly upset and she's gonna be pissed the fuck off. That could be like thousands of dollars that she done wasted on that man and wasted on makeup.
You better be ready to fight.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it the same way with the game. And on top, I think the game is more of a release for men. Just to kind of sit down and chill, get you know what I'm saying, time
their
in.
You time in. Their me time.
Their me time in, you know, and probably holler and scream at the shits. Or with people on the damn microphone, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And
I done heard some arguments, let me tell you.
And then cut it off and come back to reality, you know what I mean? Because it's pretty much kind of what it is. But and on top of it, the money that you put into it. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes put a lot of money into that VC shit. You know what I mean? Because you can do like $20 add up.
Real quick.
And then you only get so much VC for $20. And it only goes so far. You can get like $20 and they'll give you like 75,000 VC or something like that, or like 100,000 VC.
And how much it'll cost when you buy something? How much is certain item?
Like it all depends, because I say if you're trying to get like your 3-point shot up, you can do a 3-point shot. And let's say you go up like 2 to 3 ticks, that's like 3,000 or 4,000. And you only got like 75,000.
And you need to build more stuff up besides that.
And then you got to get it to like a 99. So you're trying to get like your stamina, your vertical, your dunking. And then once you get all that up, you still got to buy dunks. You still got to buy the crossovers and dribble moves. You got to pay for that shit too.
Yeah.
And that shit be hitting for like $1,500 or if not $2,500. And then motherfuckers want to be fresh, which I don't understand the whole fresh part. I don't really care about the clothes, but people go in there and buy the Jordans and all the whatever shoe you can think of, and outfit and clothes, all that shit is in there, and people want to buy that shit
Committed to the look.
And the Jordan sometimes be like 35,000. 35,000 VC
for some shoes.
Nigga, I be having the gray, whatever the fuck, the gray 2K shoes on.
the regular dagular.
The regular 2K shoes. I don't do all the other stuff because it costs too much.
Yeah.
So I wait till I kind of build my shit up and then I do it. But yeah, that shit is serious, man. So I advise women, like, don't prank your boyfriend or your husband or whatever when it comes to that 2K, because that shit is serious, and I think you should not do that. And the same thing for me. I don't think that pranking shit. I don't believe in all that pranking shit. I think that shit is.
I don't want to live my life in fear. In my house, I can't be comfortable because I'm scared you're gonna do some shit.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that, man. So leave your woman and leave your man personal shit alone. Don't be playing with his system, threatening to throw shit out and pour water. I seen a video where this girl was talking about she was trying to, do some nice shit for her boyfriend. So his shit was dusty. And the bitch washed it. Like, washed his system. Like in soap and water.
That's just dumb. That can't be real.
That's what I was thinking about. Hey, it be certain shit I be wanting to play for y'all. And it be certain shit that I be wanting to do it. But in my head, like, yo, this shit is not real. This shit ain't real.
Ain't no way.
You know what I'm saying?
It can't be that dumb.
It just be certain shit that I just like, no, I just don't believe it. But I see other people put certain shit up. You know what I'm saying? Or I see the same shit that I seen. And I see it up somewhere else, and he get a lot of views and a lot of hits. But I'm like, yo, that shit is not real.
No.
But people still watch it, though, so I don't know. I just be in certain shit. I come back to you. You be like, not to you, but I think about when you be like, yo, you'll see, like, I see certain shit, and I wasn't thinking that at first. But since you be, man,
that shit fake, yeah.
Yeah, so I be like, I don't know, man, waste my time with no fake shit like that. But yeah. Leave your significant other shit alone, man. Don't be doing all that pranking shit. Like, I don't prank my wife at all. And she know I ain't playing no game when it comes. I don't even like her in my room. We ain't in here together. You know what I'm saying? So the system is in here in the studio. So this door stay closed. She don't even come in this room. Not unless I'm in.
Nope. And I'm only coming in for a quick second. And I'm leaving back out.
Yeah, so leave your people shit alone, man. Leave your significant other shit alone, man. But anyway, what else we got on here, man? So, I don't even know if I want to talk about that.
I was thinking that's why I didn't say it.
So let's talk about the Drewski shit. Yeah, so that just happened. So actually, I am gonna play this for y'all. So we're gonna roll this real quick so y'all can hear it. So let's roll it. I'm gonna be real, Joe. I don't even know if he really can play this because of the fact that what he said on here. But you know what he's saying, I don't think nothing wrong with it. But other people might feel like it's like some shame in a type shit or whatever like that. But I think Drewski got a good point. That's all I'm saying. He might have an actual valid point. And then so look, we're gonna just play it. So let's roll it.
What's your name? What's your name, little nigga? Not you, nigga. I'm talking about the little fat nigga.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Fat nigga.
Yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga.
Black hands on.
Man, y'all niggas been fuck out of here, nigga.
No.
Y'all wanna have fat phobia when it come to the kid without me. Nigga, what about me, nigga?
He's 5. You're a grown ass nigga.
Man, y'all niggas been calling me fat all night.
Juicy. Oh shit.
Oh, y'all. Fuck.
This nigga.
I never knew his name was.
Yo, man, you messing
I
my
thought
fucking
you was
food,
supposed to
man. They might put something
What
in
you
your
want, some
food,
food,
nigga.
nigga?
Oh God, he's crying. They might put something in your food.
That shit whack, bro.
You know,
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all niggas want me to pay them. But y'all do it to me, though.
No, he was younger, they called you fat.
My bad, bro. My bad.
I think it's real.
But he's crying. He's dead ass crying. You fucking wild.
Nah, that's not bad.
Look how his father's looking at you. Look how his father's looking at you.
That's bad.
He got a porta
Look how his
potty.
father's looking at you.
I'll get you. I'll get you some.
Pretty much, he called the boy on the jump fat or whatever. Like, so, but Drewski like, well, shit. Why I can't call him fat if I'm fat too? And then on top of that, y'all call me fat all the time. So why I can't call the other fat nigga the fat nigga, but y'all always call me the fat nigga?
You said I gotta be strong and take it, and this other person though he is a kid, you gonna be
So does that make it any better? Like, does that make it worse because he's a kid? And to me, this goes back to that point of being honest. And I think at that point, right, in that moment, he was being honest. He is a fat little kid.
He was being just honest and rude. Because it's rude if you say it to a adult or a child. It's just all bad.
Is it rude though?
Yeah, I said rude, meaning that's bad. That's just my choice of word. I like this.
So you're saying it's bad, but is it bad or rude? Which one is it?
It's rude. It's impolite to say somebody is fat to their face. Like, don't call me not my name. Don't be like, hey, come here, fat nigga. That's rude. Say, come here, Shira.
Okay, I understand that. I get that, but is it wrong that he still calling him fat though?
Yes, it's wrong whether he called the kid fat and other people calling him fat. It's still rude.
No, so it's wrong on both ends.
On both ends, yes.
Okay, so even though his friends all around him call him fat,
they wrong. They think so. That's why I said they think he could take it because he's an adult and they trying to be nice to the little kid, even though it's the same situation, just a different age. Mm-hmm. They both still thicker. It's still rude.
So even his friends, Drewski's friend, would still be wrong for calling Drewski fat then, right?
Yes, that's what I said.
So why would they look at Drewski like he's in the wrong, but don't look at each other like they're in the wrong?
That's why I said like they look at Drewski as if he is the wrong because they're like, okay, this is a kid.
So what?
That's what I said earlier.
Right, but I'm saying like what I'm looking at now is I'm looking at his friends like they're hypocrites then.
They are.
Okay.
Don't say it all the way to nobody.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page now. I
did. I just said it 8 different ways.
First of all, you did.
I did. Whatever. I just said it 8 different ways.
But yeah, I think what's my man name? I don't know.
I don't know how to say it.
Him and his friends, if they calling Drewski fat, jokingly or not, because I believe in this situation Drewski was being jokingly, you know what I'm saying? Because this is like a comedian type atmosphere and everything is funny, ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. It should be the same way for Drewski when they calling him fat or whatever they call him out his name type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if they're coming to the little boy aid, but nobody come to his aid, y'all are hypocrites then.
Yes. Say less. In the story.
So then, the boy mama came out and said something about it too. You know what I'm saying? So, ouch.
Hi. This is my little boy that was at Christ's house last night.
Hello. So I was sitting there, in character because, well, I'm supposed to be Pugsley from the Addams Family, so we mostly don't talk. Then he insulted me, Drewski. Drewski insulted me multiple times. And if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out. You can only see me hugging LeBron James Jr. and Kai Cenat.
So, with that, they wouldn't let me get my son. Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on was saying that my son was crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie. A older person, Drewski, was physically and mentally assaulting my son, calling my son a fat ass nigga, whatever he was saying. But he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business talking to a 9-year-old like this. My son was there to do a job for acting, and that was not a part of it. So everybody's saying like, "Oh wow, it's a skit." No. That was just abuse you were watching. That they wouldn't let me get to my son. And once our son came out crying and told us everything, my husband called out Drewski, and Drewski wouldn't come outside. Then 10 securities came. We got our stuff and we left. I cried with my son in the car because they were holding this from me.
Jeez.
And they let this happen to my son. And it's really damaged him. I don't think anybody should put their child in this. I don't think anybody should have their kids around drunk men.
Oh,
which is something that they didn't tell me was happening.
Something, Mom.
What?
They broke the law.
Oh, they also broke the child permit laws. Very unprofessional. We love Kai Cenat. We worked with him before. But ladies and gentlemen, no. Drewski you are not it. You are not. This is a kids show with Kai Cenat, and I don't think like for Kai to be having somebody like that, I don't think like that's a part of his criteria. Like,
Make it stop.
I'll never want to work with them again. You have anything else you want to say?
No.
He hurt my baby's feelings, and he wasn't genuinely sorry about it either. He was faking. He was all cap. You know, he was
Put
just a
me
mean
out my
person,
business.
and you shouldn't have mean people like that around your kids or your child actors. Kai.
Mm-mm-mm. See what I'm saying?
Somebody trying to get a check.
You see what I'm saying, though?
So they're trying to get a check.
But you see what I'm saying?
I
Like,
see what you're saying.
how you put your son around that. You know what I'm saying?
You said it wasn't your first time on that podcast.
Right, or whatever the show is, whatever. You know what I'm saying? His stream or whatnot. But when your son first time being on there, I'm pretty sure when y'all put him on here this time, I'm pretty sure y'all seen who was all there, like Drewski and everybody. You know who was there. You know what I mean?
You knew the setup and how it was gonna be because they had to tell you what role you gonna play.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, it's not like the boy not fat. He is.
Listen,
Now I understand where you coming from. It's like, you know, it's rude or it's
bad on both parts.
ends. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like
she's just taking it extra.
Yeah, taking it too far. Like she's trying to actually like come at Drewski and Kai Cenat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to try to file some type of lawsuit type shit or something like that. That's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to file a lawsuit, but at the same time, you put your son in this situation and you don't really know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to be said. It's not like, I don't think none of that shit is scripted. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just kind of joking, having fun, shooting from the hip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Kind of that's what the whole stream is about. It's not scripted. It's just we go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
And with Drewski being a comedian, and you know, he just going with the flow. And I don't think he meant no harm by it. Like I said, I thought it was like a more of a jokingly type shit.
Yeah.
And everybody else,
yeah.
Like what? Like nigga, y'all say that to me all day. I can't say it to the other fat nigga down. Like what's the problem? Like why is it a problem? Why is it a problem when I say it to him, but it's no problem when y'all say it to me? So when Drewski said it's some bullshit, it wasn't. I felt like that was some bullshit.
Mm.
So that's the case. Them niggas shouldn't call Drewski fat at all, ever. And nobody else. If it, you know what I'm saying, if y'all gonna act like that because he's 9, why not act like that with the grown nigga too?
I agree.
That's all I'm saying, man. I do feel like she was on some bullshit too, though. The mom, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they might come out and say something, or if not, don't say shit at all. I probably wouldn't say shit about it if I'm him. Like, you know what?
I'm just gonna ignore you.
Ignore it. Not unless they come with some type.
I'm not giving you no more publicity.
Yeah, I'll just let it go. Go on about my business. And then he not gonna get hired no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how much he probably, but I'm pretty sure he paying him pretty good.
I would assume so.
To just sit there and not say nothing?
Yeah, I've seen at least, I would assume at least $5,000-$10,000.
Something like that. Shut your fat ass up and just sit here and don't even worry about it. Fuck you crying for?
That part.
You know you big?
That part.
Like, and you got another fat nigga calling you fat. He just is, if not big, like she said it, he big too. Your son big too then, lady. So you got another big person calling another big person big. What's the problem?
Right.
Man. Anywho, but y'all
anyway. Yeah.
Also, this I think Usher need to stop it, yo. Like I think he need to cut this shit out, man. Like nah, ain't no way. I'm somewhere with my wife at an Usher concert. I don't know if I would be feeding you cherries. Like another man coming up to me with cherries to feed to my wife. I don't think I would want to do that. And I don't like how I wouldn't want you to be that enthusiastic.
Sexualizing myself.
On stage at an Usher concert.
And for everybody to see.
When I seen, let's show the video and I'm going to give y'all my thoughts when y'all see this shit. So let's hop into this real quick. So here we go.
Take your time with your lady tonight. Take your time. Take your time. Oh! I hate to see what she do with 2 cherries. Do it again.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could be in the audience and he walking down there with the damn cup of chairs. Look at the bullshit.
See, and I didn't like how she was doing that.
No.
To me, I felt like, bitch, who is you showing off for? Who you showing off for? Because I'll be looking at you like, who the fuck? Bitch, you ain't never did that for.
And then, as she said, do it again. And she did it again. I just can't see myself doing something, a sexual act on TV like that.
See,
And then everybody recorded, so it's just getting played and getting played and getting played. Once it's on the internet, it's gone forever.
Yeah, so that's why in that scenario though, I feel like that the couple that's doing that sexual act, or that should be behind closed doors.
Y'all embarrassing each other
at all times to me. You know what I mean? So when it comes to like being sexy, this and that, third, and you doing an act to that should be behind closed door. Like, I don't want you to be my freak outside the bedroom. Outside the bedroom, I want you to be the classy lady. I want you to look good. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be my stand-up wife that's not going to embarrass me and embarrass us. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, I look at that as an embarrassment to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to when you with your wife, I don't think things like that should be done publicly. You know what I'm saying? That should be shit that, you know what I'm saying? And she was like almost like you would think she was licking on some balls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm looking at like, yo, my wife is not doing anything like that. Like, so if Usher walked up to us with some chairs, I'm not taking it.
Keep going, Usher.
Yeah, like, nah,
keep on walking.
Appreciate you, bro, but we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Keep on going.
That's what we not doing. You know what I mean? So you gotta stand for something. I'm not about to be putting my girl business all out like that. Like, you just licking.
And it been different. Like if he gave him the cherry and they just took it out, just bit it off of it like a normal PG movie.
Nah.
They so freaking extra.
See, I don't even want to do all that though.
That's fair.
Cause I'm looking at, I don't know where these cherries came from. Like, what these cherries?
Hurt. Where them cherries come from? Hurt.
You know what I'm saying? That's allegedly. You can't be saying stuff like that. Don't be getting us in trouble now.
Okay.
Watch your mouth.
Okay. Allegedly.
Watch your mouth.
I didn't say the full word.
Yeah, I feel you, but still, I don't want to be saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we a little fish in a big pond. We trying to come up.
I got you. Say this. I reel it back.
We a little fish in a big pond. But yeah, it's just that, you know, I'm not rolling with nothing like that. Like I said, I don't know where them cherries came from. I don't know how you cleaned them off. That's what I'm thinking in my head. How did y'all clean them? Where did y'all come from? Is that from the organic cherries? What kind of cherries though?
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you lick, and then on top of that, I don't want to feed you no cherries and you're gonna do that extra shit like that. Like she was doing, like she was sucking a dick. And all type of little freaky shit.
She was later on.
Yeah, but was it her husband or Usher's?
Well, Usher just watched. Whoever she was with, her boyfriend or husband, you know, did the act with her.
Yeah, so to me,
he participated.
You showing off in front of Usher. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get chose. And he might come back, double back, and be like, yo, where that girl that you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she would choose him, but who knows, man? You know, women, if they get approached by the guy they think is hot, and you never know if she's going to take that pass or not. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if she would tell her husband or not, or boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, because a lot of that shit been going on, you know, lately, where, you know, these artists get the girls up on stage and
doing extra
slow
stuff.
grind on them and all that type of shit, and the girl end up choosing them niggas. You know what I mean? So, what's my man name? Chris Brown told him these hoes ain't loyal. And he told him that, you know what I'm saying, that your girl will choose me over you. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
So y'all better stop doing all that, having y'all wives do all this other extra shit out here on these damn Usher concerts and Chris Brown concerts.
Mm-hmm.
You not knowing your girl really showing off for Usher.
She trying to get chose by a celebrity.
Yeah, y'all better cut that shit out now. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas might throw them bitches some dollars. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not saying all, but some will jump on that. If the opportunity presented itself, I'm pretty sure somebody would. So y'all niggas better cut that shit out, feeding y'all girls these goddamn cherries in Vegas. Usher concert, y'all niggas. Y'all better cut that shit out, man. Stop it. And this is gonna be we're gonna wrap this one up with first of all, Wallow pulled up at Target for like 15 women on Thanksgiving. You know, Target ended up being closed though. So
who was Wallow?
Well, Gilly and Wallow, man. $1 million worth of game. See, you don't know.
Oh, Gilbert Arenas?
Nigga, I said Gilly and Wallow.
Who was that?
You know who Gilly and Wallow is?
No.
They got a podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game. You never heard that?
No.
Oh, you tripping, man. But yeah, they got a dope podcast too, though. So y'all check them out. But Wallow pulled up at a Target. Shit ended up being closed. And women was pulling up, and that shit was crazy. You see who he is? It don't even matter.
Wait, I think so. Is this like an old school rapper?
Who?
Wait.
Gilly? Gilly an old school rapper.
Yeah, that was trying to say
Wallow
somebody look like that.
Wallow was his cousin that was in prison for or whatever. But yeah.
I know Gillian, but
Gillian.
That's Gillian, right?
That's Gilly. I call this nigga Gillian.
Well, what the fuck is his name?
Gilly. His cousin Wallow.
That's Gilly.
Yes.
And I keep saying Gillian. Okay.
Yes. Nigga call this nigga Gillian.
Okay. All right. No, I never seen that.
Yeah, see, it happened, today, Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
he pulled up to women, pulled up to a Target, bitch ended up being closed.
Absolutely.
So they ended up breaking them off some bread, but you know what I'm saying? It was crazy out there at Target.
So they was going to shop, but wasn't over.
But
you think like none of your publicists, none of your secretary, nobody couldn't Google to see if Walmart was open?
you would think
Or Target,
but
wherever it was at.
But he had pulled up to Target first. And he said his little speech or whatever and walked up to the door, the bitch was closed.
Yeah, like, so still, before you knew you was going to go to Target.
But he was probably in some old spirit of the moment type shit. Like,
still, Google it. It's a holiday.
That is true. You're right.
That's like common. That's like the first thing you do when it's a holiday.
You're right, man. He fucked up. Players fuck up sometimes. He was trying to do something nice for the women.
At least he still ended it, I guess, on a good way.
And was telling women, like, y'all 15 women to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you inside Target, get like 2 carts. Whatever you put in the cart, it is what it is. Like, I got you. And he was pretty much like, men take your girls to Target. Women like going to Target for some reason, whatever the case may be.
I hear. I could never get jiggy with it, but I hear.
But but he ended up breaking them all cash though. But he was only doing it for 15 women. And next you know that bitch was banging like about 100 women up there.
Listen, you ain't say how many you had. They just said I'm gonna show up. I know, but I'm saying when the 15 one became, was he like, yo, all right, no more girls come?
Like he was already gone already.
Oh.
So which is a whole bunch of women at Target.
Dumb.
It's a whole bunch of women. I mean, he was doing something nice for 15 women, and he had good intentions to do something nice.
But common sense with the women too. If you see that he posted this video,
whatever
and you see, okay, he posted that 30 minutes ago, you would assume that a whole bunch of people would have been up there already. Like, you're not gonna be getting the 15.
Yeah. And then I feel like if you didn't see him up there, I'm like, all right,
why we parking lot pimping it at Target?
Yeah, and it's closed on top of that.
And it's closed.
Yeah, but good intentions on Wallow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them 2 brothers, man. So shout out to him and Gilly, and $2 million worth of game, man. So shout out to all of them, and y'all make sure y'all check them out. And the last thing is Megan Thee Stallion has said she was posting her last social media post, and what she did was got to twerking.
Mm.
So I'm gonna show y'all this hoe and what she did on her last little social media post.
Tell her to shut up.
I figured I'd show y'all the little hoe twerking her thing for whatever reason she twerking for. Yeah, that's all she good for. I ain't gonna lie, she can't rap though. So she can rap. I'll take
She
that
can
back.
rap. I give her. She can rap.
I do like how she raps, so I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call her. I don't know. It's like I don't want to
It's
call her a
hard.
hoe, but she
It's
have
hard.
hoe tendencies. How about that?
Yeah.
She definitely got hoe tendencies. So I would say, Megan Thee Stallion, and she got a whole tendency name too, Megan Thee Stallion. Why would you want to be Megan Thee Stallion?
I don't know.
Is that like an uncontrollable horse or something like that?
A stallion is no.
I thought it was.
A stallion is just like a good horse. Like you
Is
a
it a good
stallion.
horse?
You got a nice coat. You cleaned up. You not no regular little runt. You a stallion.
You sure that's what that means?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yeah.
And that what you looking at?
This girl boxed butt. I was looking for that Megan Thee Stallion video because I didn't think that was her, but then this girl was on here, and people do the surgeries,
Oh, them BBLs.
them BBL jerseys,
That shit crazy.
trash.
And women need to stop doing that shit too. Stop doing these fucking surgeries. That
Why
shit.
you got your cat heels on?
And surgeries are very dangerous, man. Them shits can kill you.
Yeah, because half the time if you do it
Who is that?
underground, her name Hazel E. She was on
I don't know.
Love and Hip Hop, but
That's that old lady.
she not old. No,
She
you
look
thinking
old.
of how you thinking of Housewives of Potomac, the one that got the mole on the face that you don't like.
I don't like none of them hoes. But I'm gonna trying to stop calling Megan Thee Stallion hoe, but she's definitely have hoe tendencies. So I'm gonna say that. And
Yeah.
yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it for us, man. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And as always, y'all already know, man. Y'all tap into our
Shopify.
Shopify store at Real 100. Real 100. What is it? Real 100 shop. Real 100 dot shop. I'm sorry. Real 100 dot shop. Tap in. Sign up to the SMS when we do drop all our merch and everything. Y'all will be the first ones to get notified when everything drop. I do have some stuff coming in pretty soon with some shirts, and so I'm gonna start putting shit together, man, so y'all can see what shit it look like. Putting it on, you wearing it, doing some model type shit, whatever like that. So
Gotcha.
y'all can tap in with like I said, the SMS at Real 100 dot shop, man. Sign up for it so we can get y'all merch when it drop. And we appreciate y'all for all the ones out there that rock with us, all the ones that really fuck with Real 100%, and y'all want to keep coming, keep growing with us and following us on this journey, man. We really do appreciate y'all. I swear I do.
Yes.
And as always, we say over here on this side of the internet,
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.